You probably have seen Harland Williams all over the comedy scene. He's been featured in well-known movies like Half-Baked and There's Something About Mary. This weekend, he's at the Alto Comedy Club in Marco Island for you, and he's coming to join us this morning. Tell us about his weekend here. How you doing?
I'm good. Don't I look handsome this morning?
You're looking great, and you got the shirt on. It looks very Florida touristy.
Yeah, I got the shirt with the fish on it and stuff. You can't really do this look anywhere else. You can't be in like Beverly Hills or New York and say, "Hey, how do you like my Wahoo tuna shirt, Jim?"
You gotta pull it off in Florida only.
Oh, I love it. I love it. The only thing is you don't want to get lost in Florida because when you stop for directions, it's like going to the marine park. You go, "Hey, man, can you tell me how to get to the mall?" And they're like, "Yeah, just go down to Parrot Street, take a left on Sea Urchin, go north to Pink Flamingo, over to Coral Reef Cove, and then over to Octopus Ink High." It's like, okay, thanks, Jacques Cousteau.
Can I follow on?
Do I look a little stressed?
You little, because you said you're an uncle now, right?
Well, here's the thing. You have kids, right?
Yeah.
You have 3 kids.
Yeah.
My sister just had a baby. I got to ask you, did you have any trouble naming the baby? Any of your kids?
Actually, a little bit, but not a lot.
It's a little stressful.
Yeah.
It's an ordeal, right? So
Yeah.
check it out. My sister had a brand new baby. She bestows the honor on me.
Oh, no.
She goes, "I want you to name my baby." And I'm like, "What an honor. I'm so juiced up," right? But then she throws the hook in because I live in Hollywood. She says, "I want one of those fancy Hollywood names, the triple bangers, like the Philip Seymour Hoffman or the Sarah Jessica Parker,"
Okay.
right? And I'm like, "Okay, no problem." I look at her kid and I go, "Okay, how about this? How about Hills Have Eyes?"
That didn't go over?
No, she's not talking to me now.
No wonder it's been so hard on you.
Yeah, it's been tough. Do you have trouble when you want to go out with the wife? Like, just get away from the kids?
Oh, yeah, oh, yeah.
Are your kids small? Like, what's the smallest one?
5.
5, so still pretty tiny. Here's the deal for you moms listening at home.
Okay.
If you want to get away from the kids for a while and you can't afford a babysitter, if your kid's 5 or younger, just pick them up, run outside, throw them in a spider web.
I'll just leave them there for a while.
They'll just hang there. They'll just hang there, guy.
Just let them hang out for a little
Just
bit.
hang right there.
All right. What are you working on now? What's coming up next?
Well, I'm doing a cartoon series called Annoying Orange on Cartoon Network. I do like 8 of the voices on that. I got a new movie coming out in June called Back in the Day with Michael Rosenbaum and Nick Swartzen, and real funny, kind of a high school reunion comedy.
All right.
And then after that, I think I might come over to your house for a barbecue tonight.
All right, sure, why not? Do you enjoy the live performance, though? I mean, this is kind of your roots.
Oh, I love it. I started in stand-up, and, I've been doing stand-up for 20 years, and Captain Brian's been trying to get me to the Off the Hook Comedy Club for 8 years. Our scheduling just kept not working out, so after 8 years of kind of building it up and teasing the local community, Daddy's finally home for Christmas.
And you're not going to want to miss it. He's at Off the Hook this weekend. Thanks for
Yeah.
coming with us.
Hey, thank you, folks. Hope we see you out there.
We'll be right back. Top stories, weather, and traffic are after this.
Here we go. Here we go. I wondered where all the hot were your like ankle bracelet.
Yeah, we
That's
fight
cool.
crime.
You're like one of the Avengers.
We are. Do you want, here, I'll take this.
Oh, we can all do it.
Do you want to do a group photo?
Want to do that? What do you want to do?
What do you wanna do?
It's up to you. You're in charge. You're the ones in
Go ahead.
purple.
What do you want to do?